Welcome to this presentation on how to write the CIPD Level. 5 questions for 5CO01 assessment for 2025-26. You can visit our website by clicking on link provided in comment sections or chat with us on WhatsApp on clicking link to get best expert help. You will find how to write this question in this video. Kindly subscribe us to and message us on Chaffinch Group could introduce an electronic care record system to replace manual paperwork and fragmented documentation processes. This would allow real-time recording of resident care, medication administration, risk assessments, and incident reporting. Staff would have secure access to up-to-date information, improving decision-making and continuity of care across shifts. Digital records also support regulatory compliance by creating accurate audit trails and simplifying reporting for the Care Quality Commission. From an employee perspective, this reduces administrative burden and duplication of work, freeing time for direct resident interaction. However, implementation would require structured training and change management to ensure staff confidence and data accuracy. There may initially be resistance from long-serving employees who are used to paper-based systems. Strong communication, practical workshops, and ongoing IT support would therefore be essential to ensure technology enhances rather than disrupts care delivery. Workforce management software could help address rising absence, turnover, and agency dependency at Calmere House. A digital rota system would allow managers to forecast staffing needs based on occupancy levels and resident dependency. Real-time dashboards could highlight patterns in sickness absence, overtime, and agency spend, enabling proactive interventions. For example, if absence spikes in certain teams, well-being or workload reviews could be conducted. Automated shift notifications would also improve communication and reduce last-minute staffing gaps. Financially, this technology supports better cost control and transparency, helping Chaffinch Group meet its occupancy and profitability targets. For employees, fairer rota planning and clearer visibility of shifts may improve engagement and perceived fairness. However, care must be taken to ensure technology does not feel overly controlling. Transparent communication about how data will be used is critical to maintain trust and avoid further cultural disengagement. An online learning management system could enhance both compliance and employee development. Digital training modules would ensure all staff complete mandatory safeguarding, medication, and health and safety training consistently across the group. Automated reminders and progress tracking would reduce administrative workload for the people team. Beyond compliance, the platform could provide leadership, dementia care, and specialist training pathways, supporting internal career progression and improving retention. Access to development opportunities may also rebuild morale following the ownership transition. From a strategic perspective, improved skills and competence directly enhance resident care quality and inspection outcomes. Nevertheless, equal access must be ensured for staff with limited digital skills. Blended learning approaches, including face-to-face support, would help bridge capability gaps. When implemented effectively, learning technology can reinforce professional standards while demonstrating investment in employees' growth and long-term career prospects. Technology can also improve the resident and family experience. Digital feedback systems would allow residents and relatives to share concerns or compliments in real time, enabling quicker responses and service recovery. A secure family portal could provide updates on well-being, activities, and care plans, increasing transparency and trust. Data analytics could identify trends in preferences, enabling more personalized care planning rather than standardized room designs that have reduced individuality. Improving communication and personalization may help rebuild Calmere House's reputation and support Chaffinch Group's goal of full occupancy. However, digital tools must not replace human interaction, which remains central to high-quality care. Staff should be trained to use technology as a complement to compassionate practice. When aligned with person-centered values, digital communication tools can strengthen relationships rather than create emotional distance. Successful technology adoption requires careful implementation. A phased rollout allows testing, feedback, and refinement before full deployment. Employees should be consulted during system selection and pilot stages to restore a sense of voice that was lost following the ownership change. Comprehensive training sessions, digital champions, and ongoing support reduce anxiety and build competence. Clear communication about the purpose of technology, improving care quality and job security rather than increasing control, will help rebuild trust. Leaders must model positive engagement with new systems and recognize early adopters. Importantly, technology should reinforce Calmere House's original ethos of personal, high-quality care. If introduced purely as a cost-saving mechanism, it may intensify resistance and turnover. When implemented strategically, however, technology can enhance efficiency, compliance, employee experience, and resident satisfaction, supporting both cultural renewal and commercial sustainability.